Scorpio, so the message I have for y'all is basically talking about a lot of opportunities that could be coming into your life right now, or you just want to create a lot of opportunities for yourself. And also, you just been having a lot of emotions taking place in your life during this time. You've been having a lot of wishful thinking, a lot of things that you want to do. You're in your head. You're just a whole lot of emotions, and you need to process it. You need to process this. You need to process the emotions that you have, Scorpio, okay? And then also you have the message of just you've been in this space of daydreaming, okay? So it's been a lot of thought thinking going on and not a lot of action. And then also for some Scorpios, you've been searching for purpose. Yeah, so I feel like some Scorpios are just like, I'm in this space now where I have a lot of opportunities, or I want to have a lot of opportunities. I'm daydreaming about the things that I want to do. I'm searching for purpose, and I'm ready to just kind of get out there and get into action. But you're not, Scorpio, because you're in your head. And so this message is saying it's time to get out of your head and stop daydreaming and stop wishful thinking and get into action. And if you have been searching for a purpose, you will find it, because you're already on the path, because you're searching for something. So that is a good thing, Scorpio. And then you also have the message of mastery. It's time to master some things. It's time to put yourself out there to, sharpen your skills and do the things that you need to do to get to where you want to be, because you have goals, you have dreams, you have things that you want to do, but you have to basically hone in on your skills or develop some more skills to be able to kind of give the fullness of what you ultimately want to do. Okay, so you also have the message of passion. So for some of y'all, of course, Scorpios are passionate people, but maybe you have a passion that you want to pursue. And I feel like this message is saying pursue that passion, go after that passion, do what makes you happy. If this passion is something that brings you great joy, do it, okay? And just continue to develop your skills and have high standards. I feel like this message is saying don't just settle for anything, Scorpio, because of your thoughts and maybe how you think about yourself, but set the standards high, hone in on your skills, and do what you need to do for yourself to put yourself where you want to be. And then in order to do that, Scorpio, the message is admit your vulnerabilities. Now, Scorpios, yeah, they ain't gonna want to admit their vulnerabilities, but this message is saying no, you have to admit your vulnerabilities if you want to get to where you're going. This is where you be vulnerable. This is where your strength come in at. You just have to say, listen, I don't have it all together. I don't have that, and I need to strengthen this. So just be real with yourself when it comes to what skills you have or what skills you don't have. But admitting your vulnerability, Scorpio, is going to put you in a better space. Is going to put you closer to your goals and your objectives and the things that you want in life. So just continue to work through those vulnerabilities. I feel like for some of the Scorpios out there, just continue to work on that, and also know that you have the power to manifest a lot of things. And maybe a lot of y'all are thinking about creating and manifesting, and this message specifically is saying if you want to manifest your goals or dreams, you're going to have to develop your skills more. So developing your skills to get you to where you want to be. Okay, and then also, Scorpio, the message of anger came up. So for some Scorpios, it's like maybe you're not fulfilled and happy with your life, and you have anger, and that anger is causing you to be miserable. Okay, no one else is causing you to be miserable, Scorpio. You are causing yourself to be miserable and unhappy. So find ways to incorporate more pleasure into your life. So maybe for some Scorpios, you just angry about life. You angry about things that happen, things that people did to you, just your circumstances. This is a lot of things that could be making some Scorpios angry, where it's just like, yo, I'm mad at the world, or I'm mad at other people because my life could have been different, or things could have been different. And this message is saying, listen, that type of thinking is going to cause you to be, miserable. So bring it back. It's okay to feel your anger, you know, and everyone has those moments where they want to blame people, Scorpio. But this message is like, no, at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody. You can only take accountability for yourself and your actions. So own all of who you are, and then find ways to bring pleasure into your life, because you've experienced a lot of pain. You experienced a lot of unpleasant situations, but moving forward, you gotta find joy. You gotta find pleasure. Search for purpose. Do things that bring you joy. Do the things that you're passionate about, because that anger is no longer serving you. It's like it's dead and it's done and it's over. Or you're gonna keep playing, replaying these same things over and not getting the results that you want. So you can't manifest if you're coming from a place of anger. You're only gonna manifest more misery and unhappiness. And then you also have the message of your reality is a reflection of your inner world. So whatever your reality look like right now, Scorpio, it's because of your inner world, the inner turmoil that you have, the inner strife that you have, the, you know, anger that you have for how people treated you, how they did you dirty, you know, just how they made you feel. It's like you can't keep living like that, Scorpio. You can't keep blaming the world for how your life turned out or how things could have, should have, would have been. It's like, no, whatever is around you, whatever you're experiencing that's not pleasant, is because of what's going on inside of you. Is how you're feeling. And maybe this is not, you're not aware of it. You know, maybe it's a subconscious thing, but this message is saying, listen, you got to become aware that you are the cause of your own unhappiness and your own misery, and just not living life the way you want to because of fear, because of guilt, because of anger. You have to live your life. You have a life to live, and there's so much more out here for you, Scorpio, to experience. You know, your life doesn't have to be wrapped around, you know, resentment and anger and guilt and just a whole bunch of things that's not really bringing out the fullness in your life. So fill your life with more love. Pour into yourself, your inner self, so that it can reflect on the outside, that you can reap the rewards, the manifestations that you want, you know, and do all of these things in love, because you deserve that. You deserve happiness. You deserve peace. You don't deserve anger. You don't deserve to live in misery. No, Scorpio, you deserve to manifest the things that you want. And it starts with you taking accountability. It starts with you, you know, just tapping into yourself, admitting your vulnerabilities, admitting what you've done wrong, the parts you played in, you know, your situations, and just tap into your skills. And your skills will take you places, and you know, you can be able to manifest the things that you want. And specifically for some Scorpios, it has to do with your money. Like if you perfect your skills, your money, you can manifest more money for yourself, more money for your life. So just tap into yourself, your skills, and watch how you increase your finances and you manifest the things that you want. Okay, Scorpio? So that is your message. Peace.